matches in a row from the start of a season before being held to a draw by Al Ettifaq. Top of the pile as we go into 2026. The yellow and blue of Ali Madrashi, the captain of Al Ahly today, coming back into the team, having missed the last match, the first game that he's missed all season. Continues to fill in for the injured Mohamed Simakan in central defence. Wesley continues to establish himself with a fourth start in a row out wide. And the top two scorers in the league, Cristiano Ronaldo and João Felix, with 13 SPL goals each, lead the way up front. Martinez, who hasn't missed a match since arriving from Barcelona.
Cristiano Ronaldo at Juventus, you saw the embrace between the two of them in the team handshake. It'll be an interesting battle to keep an eye on. They know each other very well. They
are missing a few, aren't they, today? I mean, obviously we mentioned Mendy and Kessie and Riyad Mahrez. Zakaria Hossoe able to bring it clear. That's a lovely looking ball. Tony waits in the middle. Tony's got a chance. Al Ahly have the lead. He doesn't miss opportunities like that. 7 minutes in and number 17 finds the back of the net. Al Ahly strike first against the leaders. Al Nassr behind.
That's a perfect example of the way that Al Ahly play. They're a team that are quite happy without possession, but on the turn.
Second home game in the space of a few days. Now, what's the response? The chase is on and dropping a little bit deeper. Good combination with Ronaldo. Lovely skill from João Felix. Not enough. You say that, you know, in recent matches they won 3 of the last 5 in the league, and in the
a really tough run of games, and other than the Al Ittihad game, which they
Al Amri, maybe an opportunity for Al Nassr to venture forward, given away by Ronaldo. Direct but effective, and here comes Ivan Toney. Toney for number 2, buries it. From one end of the field to the other. Pinpoint, direct, and straight into the back of Al Akidi's net for the second time. Of Al Hilal as well up to this point.
There'll be a lot.
Touch moment. Here's Ronaldo. The little exchange doesn't quite reach. Brozovic will take. 15 minutes to go to half-time. Here's Ronaldo. Brozovic for square. Galeno got a toe on it. Back out to Abdullah Al Amri. Oh, the goalkeeper's missed it. Abdullah Al Amri. Al Nassr are back in the game. The goalkeeper caught out. It was a horrible moment for Abdurrahman Al Sanbi. He should have dealt with it. By Wesley, the two young Brazilians combining in towards João Felix. Ronaldo goes down.
Al Ahly, we saw them sit deep, but now actually Al Nassr coming out to attack. Al Ahly sensed there's something.
Hani has stayed down, holding his face. Al Nassr on the attack here. Demiral comes across. Ronaldo.
That's done, it's finished. I now need to move on.
Ronaldo. In towards Cristiano Ronaldo. He's turning into quite an A because once more Mohamed Simakan is missing through injury.
He's been quiet tonight, Cristiano Ronaldo, so far in this game. But that's all he needs. A half chance like that gets himself in between 2 defenders. It's a good ball from Al Amri. Target. But you do get the feeling these chances will come.
I'm sending it back in. Here's Angelo. In it comes from Brozovic. And the header's a superb one. And it's Abdullah Al Amri who wheels away in delight. What a first half he's had. He's only playing because Mohamed Simakan is injured. But what... Well, you hate to say it in terms of Al Sanbi, but since that goalkeeping error, everything has changed in this match. Here's Wesley. On the head, but now Al Akidi continues in goal for Al Nassr for the very little amount of time that... making the most of it. No goal-scoring opportunities for Cristiano. The match.
Really good from Al Nassr. Like we say, they didn't really have a sniff before that.
The second half with Ayman Yahya on as well, and Ayman Yahya at left back in the second half. Forward it goes to Ronaldo. Here's João Felix. Keeper thought about coming, changed his mind there, but it stripped and ready to go if required. Ragged on the just in front of the back line. Martinez calmly picking out Ronaldo with this free kick. Back across from Tony and headed in. Merih Demiral. Al Ahly back in front.
It's an accumulation. He's been late on 2 or 3 challenges since he's come onto the field at half-time.
Initially by Wesley, sent forward now, bit of space here for João Felix. Felix in towards Ronaldo. Here's an opportunity that suddenly...
Superb position. Very, very unlike the Portuguese talisman. His touch lets him down. He's allowed one in his career.
I was going to say, you let him off once in 25 years. A reminder that Al Ahly missing some of their big-name players. It's just Mane really on AFCON duty for Al Nassr as Ronaldo sends it into the crowd. But Al Ahly missing Mahrez, Kessie.
The moment, uncharacteristically from Cristiano Ronaldo, you can see his